Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem, where weird stuff continues to happen, as with the bridges disappearing behind us. Bridges did while Eliwood was on one. However, he was close enough to be able to get away, and we've dispatched the troops that were kind of abandoned in the water there, so we're looking fairly safe. Oswin, however, is now going to be going up against a very, very armored guy. We could get forward and beat him up, but I think Oswin could actually survive another turn, don't you? So with that said, let us hector this guy down. Will an Iron Axe hit better? Will the Wolf Bale hit better? At this point in time, to be honest, this guy stands to dodge pretty much everything we do. Unless Hector just breaks him with the axe, which will work for me, as we get our attack on. Right then. Let's pick you up and get you moving. Can I pick you up? I can indeed. So we can get you across and put you down nice and safely. Away from the danger of the water, considering you got marooned. However, now we've got to be more aware of this bolting problem that we have. We can move forward and onwards, but we kind of need to use a high resilience person to tank the damage. In the meantime, Canas' HP has been drained a fair bit. We need to heal him up, so can we get Psychic from over here? Okay, yes we can. We need to wear down that bolting on our opponents, so we'll send in Canas, who is very able to tank that damage. Right then, with 17 res versus, how much magic is this? 19 magic. I think he can survive it, so now it's time to see exactly how well he can do. Move him into bolting range, and your job as a tank is now secured. In the meantime, our thieves are a bit stuck. Well, that'll be fine. We're going to start flying them over to places. So with that said, let's continue. Let's continue indeed. Will the hammer break Oswin? Let's risk it. It's not like we haven't been risking a lot already. Right, the bolting comes in. Lord Nagal will have your quintessence. Only the chosen few will live to see the new world. Perfect people. People like me. Will we reach this episode? I do not know. But we have a fairly good dodge chance, and we have the weapon triangle advantage, so Canas dodges 1 of 5. In comes the hammer, which would only have done 6 damage. And Oswin actually even doubles versus him as well. So Oswin continues to get the experience. Nino, however, does not. It's kind of hard to feed experience onto her, isn't it? No damage, and I'm guessing, again, Oswin's attacking twice? Only once this time, so Nino, you've got yourself some more HP, experience, whatever you want to call it. As a shaman moves forward as well. Right. We've got ourselves another burst of troops and axemen coming. Oswin's still got a fair amount of HP. We've got another hammer coming in and an iron axe. To be honest, we can keep taking this damage as much as we want. Thunder comes through. Take that experience, Nino. All these pirates coming in. They're easy food for you, aren't they? Right, we could move Eliwood up, to be honest, to try and take some of those hits. He's got less speed than Oswin. Interesting thing to say. However, we've got another archer man ready to come in after that. So, first of all, we'll heal. That'll leave Eliwood nicely HP'd up. And then we'll switch out whoever we're using. Right, you can reach that far, can you? So, Oswin, you're going to step here. Eliwood, you're going to step in. The hammer shouldn't do too much to you. The weapon triangle is win for you. And use a steel sword back. That'll gimp your speed even more. No one else should have such a speed that they can double you coming up. Maybe Mr. Archer guy who's got a steel bow here, but you should be able to shrug that off. I believe. I really do believe. So let's ferry over some of these thieves, or maybe just leave them as they are for now. Hector, you're going to be dropped here. Take out anyone that spawns this side first of all. That'll be our job. That'll be the 2 units here's job. Florina needs to start shuttle runs, though, in the meantime. So rescue. Get him over. And Operation Feed Experience onto Nino continues. Bolting off of Sonia mission, however, also continues. As Canas dodges yet again. This is working nicely. Setting us up. Alright, the hammer missed. The steel sword goes in. Eliwood will not attack twice. In the meantime, okay, the spellcasters have been blocked off by the axemen. That's not bad at all. However, an archer comes in versus a hand axe. I think that's farewell for you. Gotta watch out who you're attacking. Dart had no problem just shrugging it off, but okay. But only 1 HP gained is not exactly that much of a good... yeah. It's kind of an empty level in some senses. Oswin seems to have cleared himself of his poisonous horribleness already. So that works out for us. Right then, thunder comes through. And Nino levels up once more. Now the real problem here is that mages, or the dark shamans here, could actually start to get in to attack Nino. However, I'm pretty sure on Weapon Triangle that would mean that Nino would be not liking that. Let's put it that way. Flux breaks through. He hasn't got that high a mag stat. I think Nino can shrug it off and survive it. Either that, or we can step here and let Eliwood take it for another turn. That works too. And then we can work out how to push forward from that spot. Right, in the meantime, Dart, you want a little bit of healing, don't you? When you get that feeling. Canas doesn't need it anymore, after all. He's just dodging every single bolting. But now we're playing a waiting game very much, aren't we? Oh, wait a second. Maybe I don't want to stay on that bridge for too long. Well, Eliwood can get back again. We know that much. We know he's kind of safe. In the weirdest way possible. But we do need to wait for those boltings to go away. So for the time being, we'll drop... Do you know what, actually? Considering there's 3 chests and you've only got 1 spot here. Actually, you've got no spots. You need to trade off that angelic robe. We should actually take you upwards. Let's take you upwards. And let's take Jafar from you. Then work out what we're going to do next. Bolting comes in. Go on, Canas, another dodge. Okay, not this time, however, but can survive another one. The Axeman comes in, attacks Eliwood, who crits. Of course. I think Eliwood has something against Nino, and now levels up to level 20 as well. Which means he can no longer get any more experience. Defense is gained. Which is why we were using you, sir. Alright, so now we change our attack yet again. You're going to be nuked a lot at this point in time, though, however, Eliwood. And entering your range on top of that, which means that Nino could take him down. Okay, we've got ourselves a bowman attacking Priscilla, but Priscilla's not going to appreciate that. But only has 1 fire blast after all, because that's all she's got on her. Fire broke. Priscilla has no more chance to cast any more spells. Didn't level up enough. And yet again we have issues. Alright, he can move anywhere he wants to at this point in time, so we can get the thunder over and do nice damage. We'll use elf fire, though, in the meantime. That'll work out. Now we're kind of stuck. A little bit. Eliwood goes, ha, 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 let me back on, let me back on, let me back on. Because that's really what he's doing there, isn't it? We've got an archer in a nice place that we could actually move Nino in to attack it next turn. And Priscilla's easily there to heal. Dart's going to move back for now. That leaves everyone in this kind of position, all scrunched in, waiting for Nino to do a little bit more. And poor Matthew there going, someone help me! Get me out of here! That's what he's doing, you know. Alright, we'll move you to there. Jafar, you're coming up here with us. In case of reinforcements, which I'm sure are going to come in time. And, oh no, that's really bad. Right, Canas can move out of range if he needs to, though. Okay, that's not too bad then. I do wonder if Priscilla can heal him from there, or if I need to somehow get a Nosferatu on someone or something. Can you run up all the way to Canas? No. You might stay there, you might not. This could be problematic. Dodge, Canas. I need you to dodge. Good. Doing everything I need him to at the moment. One more bolting to get rid of and we can secure our easy advance yet again. Shaman moves. Of course you're going to go up for Canas. Because why not, eh? Alright, in the meantime you can attack pretty far now. So I'm actually going to have to move into the corner. And choose a way to heal. We'll let him come on to us. To be honest, actually, I could have walked towards him and used Nosferatu apart from that. Whoops! That would have worked too. That really would have worked. Right, no way for us to cross over here, however, and this guy now going away from us leaves us not so much in the way. You know, give us something to do. One thing we could do is drop Matthew there and try to lure in this opposition. That's an interesting way of doing things. Let's see if it works. Everyone else still is chilling. Can't do much unless bridges appear. Alright, I thought this might happen, actually. So we've moved him over to a new point. And moved the archer back. Keeps Canas safe for now. Come on, give us some bridges! You know the one thing we want at this point, and you're not giving it to us at all. Right, wait there. Nino. How well do you do against this guy? Right, you don't die from him, that's for sure. Thunder times 2s, but for now we're going to use Elf Fire, and we're going to hit this one down. It's time for you to duel with a Shaman, I think, personally. I think you can live it. So with another level gained, mag stat gained, nice timing to get some resilience there, it's not that bad. And everyone fairly okay for HP, apart from Oswin a little bit knocked down of course because of his poisonous times. Priscilla can get forward and maybe even, yeah, let's heal Oswin because we know the attack damage is going to come in on our poor little lady caster next time. Not that she's that poor, she's gaining some nice stats, I think personally. Canas could move forward again. Yeah, Canas, let's get you in there. Pull that spell. I know that you can. And nothing else is going up here. Give us a bridge! Otherwise I'm going to have to stop ferrying everyone over. Right, the bolting comes through. And dodges again. Bolting is now not a worry anymore. That's what we were doing, is just making sure we were safe. Alright, Flux comes through. Hurts poor Nino, who L-fires back quite nicely. However, that's not going to take him down this time. So if we attack with a Thunder this time, will you go down? You have no crit chance on us, you only do 7 damage, so I'm going to go for it. Nino 1. Black Fang guy takes Nino low. Oh no, Nino dodges nicely. And finishes it up. That's nearly got her to level 10. Priscilla's there to supply the nice heal. Such a slow going mission, that's for sure. And now we start to ferry people across, because that's the only way we can really do things at the moment. This pirate here wants to get across and fight someone, though. Who do we send? Eliwood's now level 20. What kind of guy are you? Well, no matter who we send, pretty much they'd be, I don't like this poisonous axe on you. I might just go in with Florina and finish the job. And to be honest, if I do that, everyone will be flocking to fight Florina in no time at all. However, her spell range now is considerably reduced, which means we can think of invading up there and taking those chests. Well, that is not a bad idea for us, so let's hope a bridge appears. That's how I'm going to do this. Let's hope a bridge appears. First of all, we're going for chests. That is our first order of duty. Well, Canas is over at the very least, but I don't know how long that bridge is going to stay. Give me a bridge! I'm kind of stuck with my troopers at the moment. I hate this map. It's very annoying, let's put it that way. We have ourselves a couple of guys to lure off. One with a blue gem, in fact. So we need to lure them, but not kill them. Always a problem, isn't it? You can reach that far, can you? Well, Hector, get in then. An iron axe. Will that take this guy down? Hector's our lure. Will it go as planned? Doubtful if anything I've seen goes to work. Those chests are our priority. We're forgetting about the rest of our army for the time being. And it seems we can steal from him. Okay, and now the other bridge has gone. We're looking good at the moment. We can ferry people over. We will be fine apart from that fact. So, first of all, we're going to move Hector up here. Do you have anything to heal yourself with? No. Jafar can't steal, can he? That's all I can really say to that scenario. Well, in the meantime, it's time to Nosferatu you, because I need some HP back. I'm all angry. My choices, they're not going right. Thank you for my health. I really needed that. And that's how to use Nosferatu efficiently. That's for sure. Right, our Wyvern Lord or our Falco Knight. Of course, this final blow is going on to our Wyvern Lord with the HP he's got currently. An Iron Sword will do the job, in fact. So we'll get the skill that we can gain from it. Heath, take that lovely experience. And now lure the other flyer. That's our other job here. Right, let's use the Iron Sword. Do you know why, of course? Because that way we might not finish you, and we might be able to get you with Hector with a hand axe or something. Unless Florina crits and does almost HP and then finishes him off with a second blow because she's fast. Nothing I want is going right. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. This is where Jafar can't take from a treasure chest. It's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. Right, so we pick up one. And we can get across the deposit next turn. Apart from that, we're going to have to probably lead with demolishment of an enemy here. Probably the archer, I'd have to say. There's too many spellcasters around as well. Actually, I should probably take Jafar. We're just going to go in with the main guys. These guys are going to go and do our duty. Well, that'll have to happen on the next turn as well. I know we could send you forward though, however. Do you want to come forward and get attacked? I don't really want to get poisonous axe, mind you. But with his speed as well, he'd definitely take on his opposition and take it down in no time at all. Problems. Build me some more bridges. Hey, we've got ourselves bridges, though it's a long way to get around, that's for sure. Right, apart from that, we can actually heal Hector now. That was the best sound ever. I love that sound. That sound was the sound of success to me. And so now we burst over and we finish off some foes. Let's get one. Mr. Here. Oh, you don't go down with that one? Right then, he'll kill a lance, it'll have to be. You're a sniper, aren't you? I bet you had an item I had to steal as well. Please don't have an item I have to steal. I will be upset as Florina gains even more levels. Level 9 for Florina at this point. Right, which is the weaker of the two casters? Right, we've got a Divine here and a Nosferatu there. So, of course, you're the stronger of the two. Can we take you out in one blow? You know it. Especially if Heath swirls his sword and gets a crit as well. And we know he's going to be attacked next by Mr. Casterman over here. Let's drop you this way, Jafar. Things didn't work out exactly as planned, but now that bridges have reappeared again, I can start my forward movement. Join me next time for more Fire Emblem, as we secured ourselves the 3 chests up top. We're looking to get the chest down and maybe get Nino some more experience and not have her so beached on an island. And just keep on fighting on towards our foe that has no bolting, Sonia. Join me then. Bye-bye.